Hey guys, so figured I wanted to really dive into the connection between Ableton and TouchDesigner here. My name is Rupert O'Biller and I go by Did a Bit Online. First off, open up your TouchDesigner. Now you'll see here that I have a default stock template going here. You're going to want to open up a fresh set. Here I have a new set that is just a project in. You can press P for your panel preferences to go off and on. Quick little hotkey. You'll see in this little bar that I just signaled, that is your directory. So if you were to go into a network, see how it changes up here? Project 1. If you come out of the network, it goes back in the directory. You can use the hotkey U to exit the network. So I'm just changing it here to YouTube. And you can use the hotkey I to enter the network. See where highlighted? Now, this little top left button here is the palette browser. Inside of our network, we're going to choose the TDA Ableton package. And up in that folder, you can choose in between your versions, in between Live 11 and up, meaning Ableton 12 users, that's us, and then Live 10 and down. So pick accordingly. And in your preference panel to the right, you're going to want to go ahead and install your TD Ableton packages and make sure that Ableton is not active during this installation. This is inside of the TD Ableton package. This step is huge. Once you've installed your library, obviously I've already installed mine, inside of your MIDI settings, you have to set TouchDesigner as a remote script. Otherwise, they will not make the connection. Again, you install the TD Ableton package out of TouchDesigner's preference panel when Ableton is not on. And then now you can go ahead and choose TouchDesigner as a MIDI remote script or as a control surface. So you can see here that my TDA master on my master track for Ableton is connected, and inside of my TD Ableton package, you can also see that it's connected in TouchDesigner. That means there is a steady connection between these two programs now. Again, remember, the crucial steps here are when you're doing your installation for the TD Ableton package out of TouchDesigner, make sure Ableton is not on. Do that installation, then go into your MIDI preferences, make sure that your remote surface control is on for TouchDesigner. Make sure that you have on your master track a TDA master or a test song, sometimes it likes to rename it. And then you can go back into your TouchDesigner, check your TD Ableton window, and refresh it if not, to make sure that that connection is solid. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like these videos, there's plenty more I'm digging into. Your support means the world. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you at the next one. Thank you.